Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Chris with the CRC. Today guys, we are going to be programming your Wltoys 144010 or any of the Wltoys, to be honest with you, brushless RCs. They're all the same. So what we're going to be doing, I'll show you where to get it, how to connect it, how to program it, what it does, and what you're going to need to actually get to do so. So let's dive down in the video, and I'll see you there. What you're also going to need, guys, is a cup of coffee. No, I'm only joking. Cup of coffee is optional. Right, guys, okay. What we're going to be looking at is obviously programming my Wltoys 144010. The reason behind which is basically to iron out some of, I think, some of the delay issues, all right, and basically, just basically get the car to feel like how I want it to feel. There's a lot can be said about actually doing it. So what you're going to need to pick up, guys, all right, is one of these programming cards. Quite cheap. Pick them up off eBay, Amazon, something like that. This eBay normally cheaper, to be honest with you, if you're prepared to wait a little bit longer. And they look like this. All right. As you can see, there's several parameters in the programming card, and you've got your up, down, and then your program button and your reset. So obviously you can reset it back if you do make any mistakes. So as you can see, channel 1. We've got low voltage cutoff, you've got your start mode, max brace force, max reverse force, and also your neutral range. Now, you're going to need to take your body off your car. Oh, the other thing you're going to need is your battery. Okay. I will put a link in the description to the program card as well if anyone needs it. What you're going to be needing to do, guys, okay, is connect your battery up to your battery connector. And see these two little wires there? All right, now one of them will be communicating with your ESC. This is obviously if you're using the ESC that came with the vehicle as well, mind, okay? So I'm just going to press pause, connect that up quickly, and I'll show you how I've connected up, and we'll go from there. Right, okay, so quite simple. Okay, so you've got your battery connected up. You don't need to put it in the car, just as long as you've got it connected to obviously the speed controller. You've got your program card then connected. Now, as you can see, the two wires that come out your receiver, they join together. That's the way Wltoys likes them. You want to put it in the left-hand wire, or basically the one that's plugged in to this side there. All right, okay, that's how you want to do it. And all you're going to do then is turn it on. Okay, so see the fan spinning. And there you go, this is how we've got it set. So I'm going to reset it a second, okay, just to show you how I program mine. As you can see, there's the values I've actually programmed mine at. And I'll show you how I do it. So just quickly going to press reset. There you go, so as you can see, they've all shot to that side. So to move up and down on you, as you can see, you've got the button there. So as you press down, it'll move, and then down to the bottom, and then we're back at the start. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I just received a telephone call and had to take it. Okay, so yeah, so we've got it all set to normal. This is how they come out the factory. So I want to set my start mode. So as you can see, I've got my down button. So start mode, then we're on that now, and then we want to move across. So we're pressing the cross arrow. So I'm going to set that to strong. Then I want to move down to max brake force. All right, I'm going to set that, as you can see, at 75%. All right, at the moment it's at 50. Max brake force 75%, that's fine. And then max reverse, 25%. I'm gonna go with 50%. Oh no, hang on. Let's move it back down. As you can see, unfortunately, what it does do. So just move that across. There you go. And we want to set that to 75%. There you go. And then we want to go max reverse force at 50. And then this is the big one that I found is, as you can see out the factory, it comes at 9%. This is the neutral range on your transmitter. Now what do I mean by this? I'll show you in a second quickly. So your neutral range is basically the amount of time it takes for you to press the receiver for the car to go, okay? Now, if it's set at 9%, you've got a little bit more movement. So what we want to do is set it at 6%, which is the lowest value, all right? And that does help with any feel of lag I found with the car. So there you go, back to the programming card. As you can see, it's the second value across. We're going to set that there. So once we've got everything that we want there, we're going to press the program button. As you can see, work state, it flashes blue, and that's it, guys, you're good to go. So what you want to do now is basically disconnect your program card, all right? And if you wanted to check that these values before we do so, if we turn it off, the car off on the off switch, there you go, that's off. So as you can see, no lights. And if you want to check that all that is in there, just quickly read it, and there you go, guys, that's everything programmed in. Works really, really well, actually, and with it being a Surpass RC, it's very easy to program. So, just going to pause it, we're going to connect the wires back up, and I'll talk to you up above. Okay, so if you're wondering, as I said, how we connect it, we've got the wire coming from the RC in channel 1, and then your wire coming from your servo in channel 2. So let's just turn it on, check that our controller, make sure you got this turned on first, guys. There you go, and we're good to go. I'm not going to run it a second because I'm holding the camera and I don't want this shooting off the table. But I'll come up top now and I'll quickly talk. Now remember, guys, as I say, eBay is where you want to pick one up. Alright, I found that the cheapest place to be. And yeah, very, very worth doing, especially on something like this. There you go, guys, so I hope that was helpful. Just a quick little guide on how to program your Surpass RC with a Surpass programming card. Very easy to do, definitely worth doing. I've given you a little guide there, obviously, of which settings I think works, definitely with that 60 amp RC. It's not a massively hard thing to do. I mean, just in case there are a few out there that actually want to program their vehicles. So, as I say, you can't really go wrong with that. There, you can reset the ESC as well. It's just worth doing. It is worth doing. It does give you a better experience when driving the vehicle. Just want to quickly thank each and every one of you for watching the videos. Remember to like, share and subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you're enjoying the content. And somewhere on this screen, you'll also see some videos in a moment where you can watch another video of mine. So take care.